First time ever, Lovie Smith has a recruiting class all his own as a head coach, and the man in charge in Champaign joins us now to talk about it. What was the part of this recruiting process, Lovie, that surprised you the most?
I can't say that anything surprised us. We had a great product we were selling. We knew that this would be a foundational year as we went forward, and our coaching staff did a great job. It's great getting out on the road, with them, and it paid dividends in the end.
You say it's a foundational year for your program. How so?
First class coming in. Last year, of course, we competed with the team. We didn't have an opportunity to recruit any of those players. So these are the guys that we chose, that we wanted. And again, this class is going to start, hopefully, good years ahead for us.
Well, the other thing is it's a good class despite the fact you were handicapped. I mean, you didn't get to start on this until you took the job in April, while all the other programs had months, if not years, ahead of you. How much was that a challenge for you guys?
That was a challenge, but, we knew the situation we were in. Being, in that situation, I mean, it paid us dividends also. I mean, as we went out and sold our program, most guys saw an opportunity, of course, to play a little bit earlier and to be a part of, change going in the right direction. So it really wasn't that much of a handicap.
What stands out about the wide receivers you're bringing in? Guys like Ricky Smalling, Carmani Green, Kendall Smith, Tony Adams?
Well, you want playmakers at all positions, but at the receiver position, of course, we need that. Guys that can catch the football, but can make you miss after they, after they catch the ball. And those three that you mentioned, we feel like will help us do that. Carmani Green is already on campus, so that's an advantage, of course, already. Ricky Smalling, there was a big effort, of course, to take care of our home state, and getting an great in-state player like Ricky Smalling should help an awful lot.
You mentioned the home state. You have many more recruits in the state of Illinois than you guys have. Why is that important for you in this program?
I mean, it's your base. I mean, as much as anything. We're the flagship university, and we want to be able to keep our, our best prospects here. There's an emphasis placed on it. We're going to sign at least 10 players from our state. And it's just not the state of Illinois, but surrounding areas also. St. Louis is an area that we need to hit hard, and we'll of course sign 3 players from the St. Louis area also.
Give me an example of a player in this class that if everything goes right, they have the potential to play this fall.
Wow, that's you can't do. We got a lot of good players coming in. We're pretty excited about all of our players. I mentioned the linemen. It starts up front. To be able to get 10 linemen in our program, of course, is big. 3 linebackers coming in, 4 defensive backs. We have a quarterback coming in. We mentioned the wide receivers. And the tight end position, that's a position that's neglected in a lot of programs. To be able to get a player like Lewis Dorset in there should help an awful lot, too.
What would you say was a standard line in your pitch to recruits? Whether it was, hey, be a part of a rebuilding process here, be here on the ground floor, or whether it was, guess what, I coached in the Super Bowl, I know what I'm doing. What was kind of a standard line you used?
I think we use all lines as much as anything. Yes, one, of course, is to be a part of our first recruiting class, lay the foundation for years to come. We do have more experience on our staff than any other team in college football. We have excellent coaches. We have great role models, and standing in line, of course, is just selling our university. The great academics that you can get. Your degree means quite a bit. We have a lot to sell here at the University of Illinois.
He's the head coach at U of I, Lovie Smith. Thanks for giving us some time. Congrats on your first class.
Thanks a lot.